You ready to move on to Sony?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Sony! From our fucking shills that sent us things. Again, from SWiddle13 on Instagram, says that some other try-hard Call of Duty game might be there, and he said that they're going to get our hopes up for backwards compatibility for PS4, and then he says, LOL, who am I kidding? That will never happen. And then we also have, from Christian King, he says, trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming, which I guess he really means
We'll talk about that. We will.
Sucker Punch Spider-Man game.
We will talk about that.
Alright, list of confirmed games that are going to be there. COD Infinite Warfare, Guilty Gear XRD Revelator, Neo, Persona 5, Sharon the Wanderer, The Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate, Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness.
The Weeb Station is strong, my boys.
Faithlessness. And then here's a bunch of other ones that are pretty much like no-brainers that are going to be there. Dreams, the...
Media Molecule.
Thank you, Media Molecule. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Horizon, Final Fantasy 15 is actually confirmed. Detroit, Nier Automata, which is that Platinum game.
Yeah.
We saw that. It actually looked slick. Last Guardian, new PS4, which we'll get into again, and then Tekken 7.
Okay, you named a lot of my predictions right there, so... Let's start.
Yeah, they don't count
Lead-off
predictions.
hitter, Brett Roberts.
All right, boys. Should I go with the obvious or the left fields?
Let's start smaller. Let's build up.
Okay.
So your big ones. Your
Okay,
big boys.
that's fine with me. I say No Man's Sky gameplay. Final new features will be shown off.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was one of the no-brainer ones I forgot to include. No Man's Sky.
Okay. Well, I don't know necessarily if it is a no-brainer because the game's coming out very shortly after.
Yeah, but it's been there for the past 3 years.
So I wrote No Man's Sky gameplay. Final and new features will be shown off, and then I have a left field. Multiplayer matchmaking with friends will be added.
Woo!
And that's why the delay happened.
Well, if that's true, that's good because that will be literally the only thing that lets me buy the game.
Okay.
Because I won't buy it without that.
That's that.
Let's see. Where do I start here? Let's just start this because it's kind of a no-brainer, but not really. God of War 4. Santa Monica Studios. They've been working on something big. They're going to be there. That's it. It's going to be there. It might. See, it has a big fan base, but I don't know if it would necessarily warrant to start the conference or even end the conference.
I think it could end it.
You think?
I think it's one of the big IP.
It's a big one, Josh.
I have something else.
It would kind of.
We're from the outside.
I think it would
looking
make
in.
us a little oh really? This is how it ends, but maybe it could surprise all of us and be fucking cool. But
no, I know what they're gonna.
Steven, a hot take?
Well, I thought we were doing no hot takes.
This is predictions. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought a hot take was code word
hot
for...
take is any prediction.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Since no one said it yet, the Sony Bend game, Dead Don't Ride, has been rumored.
I included that.
Yeah, I had that on here as well.
I think has that. Now,
I think I said...
This is a difficult one. I wanted for these games that we know exist, I wanted to try to get dates or areas. Mm-hmm. And so we have Horizon, which no one mentioned yet. But as we do, it might not be this year.
No, he mentioned it.
Oh, well, it's
rumored
to be mentioned to 2017. So that won't be out.
Yeah, I also said that we're going to get a fucking Benz game and that it's going to be a huge VR game.
VR.
I didn't consider that. But I did write Sony Bend game / Dead Don't Ride because it might not be Dead Don't Ride.
Right, but listen, Sony Bend is an experienced studio. They're a fucking important PlayStation studio. We haven't fucking seen anything from them in a million years.
The last game they did was Uncharted Golden Abyss.
It makes sense to give a Sony studio listen, you need to make watch the biggest VR game at launch.
It's a good point.
So I'm not saying it's VR, but that's interesting. But I'll say it's coming out this year.
Okay.
Oh, damn. I would see that it might be released, be a launch title with VR.
Well, if it's a VR thing, yeah.
Yeah. All
right. Let me see here. All right, I'll go with this. I don't think you guys have it. Let It Die, the Suda51 free-to-play game.
Yeah, shit.
Gameplay and release date, finally. Because they were quiet about it for quite a long time, and then a new trailer popped up about...
recently.
Yeah, recently, a couple months ago.
Yeah. Okay.
That's mine.
I think...
Big fan of Suda.
I'm just going to put these two in here because they're DLC things that are not, really anything important. New Destiny expansion is going to be there. I forget the name of
Rise of Iron or something like that.
Good and then Uncharted 4 expansion is going to be announced.
Good call.
And shown.
Story expansion?
Yeah. With multiplayer things, for sure.
I don't know if it'll be story, but...
It's going to be story.
It's
not going to be story. It's going to be like a Last of Us Left Behind.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
It's going to be a supplemental thing.
Yeah, I'll be cool with it either way, honestly.
We talked about The Last Guardian. Yep. I'll say it's coming out this year as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they need a holiday game, right?
Yeah. Well, they said that. They're still shooting this year.
Yeah. So I feel but I will get a date. will be like
Yeah.
October, November.
I agree.
So I think that and Ben Game will be their two big first-party games coming out this year.
Okay. So I had Last Guardian, I had Horizon. I had Detroit, and I thought I was going to pull that out, and you guys were going to
I
go
thought I
like...
had that on there.
No, you said Detroit. I thought that I was going to pull that out, and you guys were going to suck me off and say I forgot about that game, but
It's gonna be there.
I guess someone already
In big
beat me
capacity.
to it.
That's one of the... this is a Sony game that I'm really excited for.
Same.
That and Horizon.
But I'll go with a different one. This is kind of a left field. Crash Bandicoot Reboot.
That's interesting. Because I'm going to piggyback off that and say there's not going to be any new Crash game. Not whatsoever.
Okay, that's fine. I think there's going to be a Crash Bandicoot reboot, and this is banking on the idea that the voice of Neo Cortex recently said he voiced a couple of characters that he hasn't voiced in a long time, one of them being a doctor. If you look at his record, he doesn't voice any other doctors besides Dr. Neo Cortex. He did come out and say that he doesn't know anything about a new Crash game after this. Basically deconfirmed it. It's not Crash. Could be just PR making him shut himself up. And he said, if Ratchet and Clank has a movie, it'd be really cool if Crash had a movie.
Maybe it's a Crash movie instead of a game. Maybe they do something similar to
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
and Clank.
My idea was this. They've been seeing how good Ratchet and Clank has been doing lately, the game, not the movie. And they're not working on it yet. Activision, by the way, still owns the rights. It's been confirmed.
Yeah.
But they've been working really closely with Activision, like on Call of Duty and stuff.
Exactly. I think it's possible. This is my idea that the conference would start up and a narrator would start talking, but it's fucking the voice of Neo Cortex, and that's why they got him. They didn't get him for the game. They got him to tease.
Again.
They got him to
Like
tease
last
it.
year with what's his name? Head of Sony Computer Entertainment America. He wore the
the Crash shirt. Yeah.
That was a PSX though, not E3.
Exactly though. Along the same lines, like you hear Cortex like, "Hello everyone, welcome to E3. Suck me off 16." And
I would suck him off.
and then
big forehead off.
And then they just show like a Crash logo, and everyone's like, they're making it. Like, it's gonna happen. And then I have another left field to go on with that. Crashlanders, which is my own idea, where they're gonna completely fuck it up, and it's gonna be a Skylanders-esque Crash Bandicoot game.
Agree.
And really?
It's gonna be Crashlanders instead of Skylanders. And
I
it's
don't
gonna be
think
little
they
Crash
fuck it up
figures.
that bad.
I agree.
It'll be a supplemental thing to Skylanders, where it's just Crash characters as well.
So in a sense, it doesn't have to necessarily be Crashlanders, although that's a great OG idea. I just think like if they make it, I don't think people would want it. I think like
They'll fuck it up.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's if they fuck it up, that's how they're gonna fuck it up.
Right.
Go ahead.
I should include this earlier, but Sucker Punch Spider-Man game I think is going to be there.
I also
You
included
think
that.
that's real?
Yeah, I meant to include it after we read the quote from one of our people that wrote in.
I wrote Sucker Punch. I wrote Spider-Man / Sucker Punch game reveal because I think Sucker Punch will be revealing something there, even if it's just a title or a quick teaser.
Yeah, I agree. But as far as like another thing, Gravity Rush 2 I think is going to be there. We're going to get new
that was a
gameplay.
good one.
We're going to get a release date.
Also forgot.
Yeah, and it's coming out to PS4 and Vita. But yeah, we're going to get new gameplay and we're going to get a release date. It's coming out this year.
Okay.
Ooh, this year, okay.
Damn.
So another 2 Sony Japan games this year. Should we all be correct? Horizon, we said. I think it's delayed to 2017. Everyone here thinks that.
Yeah,
No.
I have Horizon Zero Dawn delay on here as well.
You don't think that?
I don't think it's delayed.
Well, I think it's delayed. I agree with you, Stephen.
I think they
Fine.
can show off some kind of...
I'll be the outlier.
I think there'll be some multiplayer or something. I don't
For
know.
Horizon?
It won't be like... It'll be like Dark Souls, like autonomous thing. It'll be something
Oh, that'd be
like
nice. Co-op.
that. I think it'll be something like that.
Only thing is
Some kind of co-op.
you play as a stagnant character, so a co-op would be hard because then someone would join your game. They wouldn't be the main character anymore. They'd be the... You know what I mean? You don't make your own character in Horizon.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they have like general like 4 Avies or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just threw that in there.
Good. It's a good idea.
No, I agree that it's going to be delayed.
Okay. We'll see.
Now we ain't getting the hardware yet, so...
Yeah, go ahead. I have quite a few things.
Do I want to say VR or do I want to say Neo? Which, for those who don't know, is the rumored PlayStation 4.5 stronger. And we'll do fucking Neo, because they're kind of tied with VR.
Yeah, I wrote PS 4.5, PS4K, Neo.
Yeah.
It's going to be there. No brainer.
That will be there.
It's real.
It'd be interesting to see how they talk about it.
They have to be careful how they present it.
Yeah, and is it going to be out this year is the question.
Yeah. It's going to be released. It's going to be released alongside VR.
I think before VR.
Right around it.
I think before. I think August.
We have the thing that's like the big, I think it was the Giant Bomb report that said like you need, for developers who like want to take advantage of this patch, you need to have it before September 30th or something. Mm-hmm. So like I think it'll be October, November, like
I think it'll be released alongside VR and they'll sell bundles.
Yeah, they can
probably
be,
for like $700.
fucking expensive bundle.
Yeah, but probably for like $700.
That's what I was skeptical if they would do a bundle
because you don't need VR. You don't need the 4.5 to run VR, but it runs better on 4.5. So
can I throw something in? This is you guys are going to completely disagree 100%, and that's fine because that's what we do here. I think that the PS4.5 has the ability to do backwards compatibility with
You're smoking crack, dude!
With PS3 games, and that's going to be the main selling point to it, to make people want it, and because they need to sweeten the deal, and I think that's how they do it.
Yeah, but then they fucking undermine their whole PlayStation View thing. Not View.
Listen,
PlayStation
this is the excuse everyone gives when I bring up backwards compatibility. It'll undermine PS Now, dude. PS Now already undermined itself, dude. No one uses PS Now.
Yeah, but they spent so much fucking money on that. Why would they go ahead?
Yeah?
No, they're not doing it.
Yeah, what games have they added to PS Now lately? When was the last time you heard this game's being added to PS
Now? They
Now?
spent so much money on that fucking guy. They're not
So
doing
what?
it. They're not doing it.
Now they got PSVR, and they got PS4K coming out, PS Neo. They can do it. PS Now, they're doing it.
No way. No way. Not a snowball's chance in my asshole, dude.
You can do that. I'm allowed to have a left field prediction.
A snowball's chance in my asshole.
That's fine.
All right. Any other hardware things? Because I don't have any hardware things.
I had some VR notes.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he mentioned the No Man's Sky new feature would be the multiplayer thing. I say it's some VR mode.
I thought that was obvious that it was going to have VR. I didn't even include that.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily obvious. Not necessarily obvious yet, but the delay might be the reason. I have no idea.
Really? I thought that the game was that's VR. Like I just assumed.
It's not. No, it shouldn't be assumed at all.
It's on PC. PC has VR support.
Yeah, but Sean Murray said that's something that they'd be interested in, but I don't think they're
Yeah, but that was just PR. You can't just stick on that comment. He literally was laughing and smiling. I was like, "That's something we've been talking."
That's the only comment I have to go on. So
we'll get a firm release date. We didn't get a date. I think we just got a month in October. But we don't have a day.
Yeah.
So it'll be a day.
Wait, for what?
For VR.
For VR.
VR has a date.
A day? Or I thought it was just a month.
I thought it was just October.
I have it pre-ordered.
Is it October 15th or something?
No, I have the date. Please hold.
Cue the Jeopardy music while we wait. Anyway, other releases.
We're talking about PSVR.
Yeah. I didn't know other games. I feel like there would be like another big game, another big VR game, but I don't know because they talked about them already.
I have some more stuff.
Oh, Gran Turismo.
October 31st.
Shit, I forgot about
October 30th.
That
might be a placeholder.
I can see that being a placeholder.
But it says it actually says it's arriving Monday, October 31st, though.
I don't know.
Oh, we'll find out in a week.
Google it, like on their website or something. See. All right, I don't have any other hardware things, but I do have some other game things. Now, everyone brace your fucking buttholes, alright? Where should I start? Let's start this, because this is like... I know you have opinions on this as well. Persona 5, I know they said it's going to be at E3, right? And it's confirmed that it's going to be at E3. And I think there's going to be a trailer at E3.
It just says October.
Okay. And I think we're going to get a release date for Persona 5 at E3. And I think we're going to hear English voice acting for it at E3, but I don't think it's going to be on Sony's stage at E3.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's going to be on the stage.
Persona 5.
Kind of agree.
Here's my prediction. Persona 5, first English trailer, and US release date. Collector's edition comes with a mask as my left field.
Do you think it's going to be on stage?
Yeah, first English trailer.
Well, I said that there's going to be a trailer. I don't think it's going to be on stage, though.
No, it's going to be. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, on stage, first English trailer will play, and the US release date will be at the end.
I agree with everything except I don't think it's going to be on stage.
That's fine.
I really don't.
Fucking Ni no Kuni 2 gets on stage before Persona 5, you're high.
Yeah.
You're high. You're absolutely high.
I think Sony's high then, too. Because they
are.
So this is kind of a meme thing, but they had a PR thing recently with Shu, and he was talking about like these great games. Oh, when it sold 40 million units, he's like, we got great games coming. And he mentioned third-party ones like Nier.
Yeah.
He mentioned these other ones. He didn't even mention Persona. I'm like,
I don't think they care. Shu? They don't care about it in the U.S., dude. Sony doesn't care about it in the U.S. The people in the U.S. care about it, but Sony, I don't think they understand how popular it is.
I'm honestly on the fence and I have no idea if it'll be there.
IGN is sucking off Persona 5 as well now, so
they've been sucking off Persona 5 since it was
announced. Like for E3, like they're doing coverage.
On Monday Atlas will say what they're doing there.
It's gonna be at E3. I'm just not gonna be on stage.
It's confirmed. It's gonna be at E3.
I know it's confirmed. I'm just saying I don't think it's gonna be on stage.
Can I go?
It's not your turn. It's Steven's turn.
You skipped me and you went to you.
I don't really have
Steven went about hardware and you went to you. I didn't get to go.
Oh, my bad. I don't like you though. So.
Huge collection of PS1, PS2 classics will be on PS4, similar to how I said Xbox will get the game.
So you're saying PS1 classics will get on
Yep.
it?
And I wrote, this is
That would be
Sony's.
nice if the ones we have already could be played on PS4.
I said it's going to be a huge collection, so like a lot at once. So I wrote Sony's Retaliation Xbox One backwards compatibility. This is in the defense if they don't do the backwards compatibility Neo that I just talked about. Lots of PS2 exclusives and PS1 exclusives. So the Jak and Daxter games, Spyro, Persona 3 and 4, and Crash Bandicoot will also be there. And I think that if they're going to do the Crash Bandicoot reboot, it'll be a segue off of this. Like, it'll be like, and Crash Bandicoot will be playable on PS4. But that's not the only way.
Fucking bursts out from under the stage.
Fucking giant Crash dude,
Spins
mascot
around.
comes out.
Comes out and dances like the fucking Plant vs. Zombie guy.
Yeah. That's that. So I think because right now the PS2 section's kind of weak, and I think that they could really beef it up, and maybe they're saving. I guess God of War is also a good one that you could.
Yeah.
Because like, basically all the ones they made PS2 collections on the PS3, like the discs you could buy, like all of those ones will probably be the ones I'm referring to. So Ratchet and Clank, God of War, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, exactly.
Okay. All right. I got 4 left, but I'm gonna go do the 2 lesser ones first.
Do it.
I think we're gonna see not that Ready at Dawn game that they already did, but this PS4 Ready at Dawn game that they're like a second party studio now that Sony did whatever with them.
It's not the Blob thing?
I think it's the Blob thing.
No,
The one that's being developed by.
Ready at Dawn's making 3 games
Oh.
right now. One of them is for Sony.
One of them's for GameStop.
One of them is for GameStop, and then the other one that we don't know about.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna see
I
their
know
second party game. And by the way, that fucking Blobs game, are you fucking kidding me, dude? You have a studio that can fucking produce a game as beautiful as fucking The Order 1886, and you're having them make the fucking Blobs game? Are you fucking smoking crack out of a fucking homeless guy's asshole?
Yeah, but at the same
You
time,
fucking kidding me, dude?
I thought the same thing, dude. But then I looked at the gameplay a little bit, and it kind of looks like fun for like
It had-
us.
Yeah,
It had
when I
more
saw
gameplay
that,
than
when I saw that, I wanted to
Order.
fucking bash my face into a goddamn wall and then pour vinegar in my
Alright.
fucking wounds, dude.
Alright.
I can't even fucking believe that they're making that game. A studio that can fucking make a beautiful game, and you have them making that, dude? You're fucking abysmal. Your brain is fucking mush.
Okay.
GameStop, you're done.
All right.
I can't fucking believe that they're making that.
Josh is doing a hostile
done?
takeover.
I
GameStop
literally can't
Incorporated.
believe that they're making that, dude.
Alright, you're done?
I seriously can't wrap my head around
All
it.
right, you're done.
For Ready at Dawn,
All right, go ahead, Steven.
can't believe they're making it.
You reminded me of something, but I don't remember what it was. Hold on.
And by the way, their fucking game's not going to be the Order 1887 or what everyone else thinks about it. I think that fucking world is interesting, but I don't think they're making it.
So I guess we'll go to third party. I don't know. Square Enix, I think, will be there with. I don't know. 15 might get a short trailer, but it's not going to be extended gameplay
It's
at all
good-
because it's
yeah,
it's on.
It's supposed to be at their
it's
conference.
the lights at the other end of the tunnel for that.
Yeah.
For 7. Honestly, it'd be nice if Square went on stage and fucking clarify what the hell's going on with Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I don't think they're going to talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake.
It's confirmed.
I thought you said it was... No, you
I thought it was. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if they will.
No, you
honestly.
said it was obviously...
you're right.
I could see that not being there.
You're right.
Now, the other thing is Kingdom Hearts.
I have that.
I don't know if that's going to be there.
I have that as
either.
well. I think we're going to get a release date.
I think it's... Yeah, it needs to be. Because like, this is like the 30 E3 in a year.
Let's
3
just-
E3s in a row, we have been saying...
I agree. But if this is the year, if they still don't fucking announce a release date,
It's done.
no one cares about the game anymore. That's it. You've missed your fucking window of opportunity, and you should all kill yourselves.
Unless they do it at TGS or something.
No.
Yeah, TGS.
This is it, dude. This is it. This is it, or they're done.
I agree. Okay.
Fucking stop jerking us off.
Steven, you done? Squeenix?
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple left. Here's one. Until Dawn. Some kind of a sequel. They have the VR Rush of Blood coming.
The on-rail shooter.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see...
That does not look that great.
I don't know if we'll see a sequel, maybe a teaser for a sequel, just the logo. You can literally put them out whenever.
It doesn't even necessarily need to be Until Dawn. It could just be like...
A new horror game by the same
like
studio.
similar to that.
Yeah. That's fine with me. That's it.
That would be slick. Alright, let's see. Which one of these two? Let's start here first. I say that Naughty Dog does not announce their new game that everyone's fucking saying, and I do not think it's going to be The Last of Us 2. I think that they're working on a completely new IP.
Okay.
Okay.
This is one of mine that you're taking.
Well, hang on. Can I finish?
I thought you were done.
I'm not done.
Literally
Listen.
already gave 2 points, go ahead.
Kill yourself. I'm not done. Last of Us 2, I understand why people think that they are because of the way that the first game ended, but I really don't... I personally don't think they should go back to Last of Us at all. I think what they had was a nice, complete experience, and they shouldn't go back. Now, let me fucking continue by saying I'd fucking ski all over the place with Last of Us 2, because I love that game, but I don't think they're working on Last of Us 2. I don't think they're going to announce a new game that everyone thinks of. They just fucking released Uncharted 4. I think it's going to be a complete new IP that they do.
They have two different parties working on it. Two different parts of their studios are working on it. One was working on Uncharted, one was working on Last of Us 2. They're going to show a Last of Us 2 teaser. It's not Joel and Ellie. It's completely different, same universe. I agree with you. I disagree with you. You say, with the way it ended, people think there's going to be another one. I think the way it ended, it would be assumed that there isn't going to be another one.
No, the way it's agreed that the way that it ended opens it up for there to be a sequel to it.
I guess.
You have to replay it. Replay it.
No,
I played it once a long time ago.
It was recent.
It was like 2 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was like a year ago.
Replay it.
What was the last time you played it?
I had the same opinion of you, and then I fucking watched the ending again. Replay it.
Anyway, I don't think it necessarily leads there to be a sequel. They will do a sequel. They're going to do a sequel. It'll be at E3. And they've been working on it while they were working on Uncharted 4 in tandem.
That's what people think.
And I'm going to even fucking throw another fucking deal in the mix, dude. Last of Us movie trailer will be played as well.
No. They scrapped that long time ago, and Neil Druckmann and fucking what the other guy's name is?
Bruce Straley.
Said that they couldn't find someone that could do it justice. And when they do, then they'll make the movie.
Okay, they said that. But maybe they found it.
That was like literally a couple months ago that they said that.
Okay.
No, you're smoking.
Maybe not a trailer, maybe the title. Maybe just the logo.
Let me say what I think of the naughty boys at Naughty Dog.
They're actually working on Crash. That's what they're really doing.
No, God, no.
They got the rights back.
Last of Us 2, I think, exists because Nolan North pretty much said it does.
Thank you.
Now, will it be at E3? I'm tempted to say we won't even get a logo, I want to say.
That's how they end the show, dude.
See, I imagine that in my head, but then, I think, Uncharted 4 literally came out a month ago, and we don't know for sure if there's two teams in Naughty Dog anymore.
That's true.
And, they have the right to, take their time after Uncharted 4.
They have the right to not make Last of Us 2. Everyone says, make this goddamn game.
They don't have to.
Do what they want to do.
Listen, I don't necessarily want a Last of Us 2, just like you.
But Sony has...
Well, I said that I'd be happy if they did.
Me too.
Sony will.
I know, but Sony doesn't own them. Sony will let them make whatever game
I want them to leave it alone.
I don't want them to make any. I want them to make a totally fucking new game. I don't want them to do a fucking third-person action game anymore. Do something new, dude! You fucking made the same game 4 goddamn times. Do something new!
I don't want them to make The Last of Us 2, but I think they're going to, and I think
Look at what they did with Uncharted 4. They took a step in the right direction and focused more on the story instead of the fucking abysmal gameplay that they fucking had and call it a third-person action and they just want to fucking kill myself, dude. Do something new. You're an amazing studio that can tell awesome stories. Do something new. Stop doing the same fucking thing. Innovate like you did. God. No, it's not you guys. It's like everyone fucking says, do the same thing, do this, we want this, we want another. Do something goddamn new. Look what they did with Uncharted, dude! That was fucking revolutionary. Do something new like that, and that's the studio that could do it.
Wait, something like Uncharted 4, you mean? You said look at Uncharted, you mean Uncharted 4?
When Uncharted came out.
Oh, Uncharted 1.
With the gameplay, and the way that they told the story, and everything like that, it was fucking new, and it was innovative. Do something new! It's an awesome studio, and Sony could fucking cash out on that, of them fucking innovating and doing something completely new.
Dude, I don't disagree with you. I just think that they're going to end the show with The Last of Us 2. That's all it is.
It's fine, and I don't care if they do. That's great. I'll fucking play it, but I want to see what they can do something different, and not just do the same franchises over and over again. That's it.
Yeah, I don't. It makes me feel like Last of Us 2 logo could be like PSX, the end of PSX 2016.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm on the fence more than I should be. I feel like this should be we're not going to hear from Naughty Dog for a while.
I agree,
but I don't know.
I don't want to hear from them for another 4 years.
If we hear from them, I just think Last of Us 2 is I just think it's I don't know. I hate to say obvious, but
it is kind of, but it's a shame because they shouldn't. I
didn't even finish playing the game, but I kind of know the ending now. I listened to Kind of Funny, and they talked about
it's a good ending.
That I don't even know the actual ending. I just know that if I can say spoilers for people, that Joel is evil, right? Joel's bad. That's what Colin was saying.
He fucking trolled you. That's not what happens at all.
It's not true at all.
They both live. They go and they live together.
Yeah.
And that's the end.
It's literally a happy ending.
Why does Colin say Joel was
Well,
or something.
Joel's trying to take her to.
They were speculating for Last of Us 2, maybe.
No, they're trying to take her to like the CDC or whatever, or no, the college, right? To get like tested on because she has the potential cure. But then they get there and it's like not what he thought it was, and they were gonna kill her in the process, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do this, and he goes and saves her and kills all the fucking scientists and shit, and takes her back, and he's like, I don't give a fuck about the cure.
Heavy spoiler warning over this.
Yeah, something like
He's like, I don't give a fuck about the cure. I'm taking you, and we're getting out of here. And they live together.
Colin was saying like he lied about his story or something.
Oh, a little bit. I see what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because when they were,
But that doesn't make him evil.
Maybe I was misremembering what Colin said then. I probably was. But it was something about when they were talking about like the potential story that like Joel's like gone and Ellie's like older and she's leading like something. I don't know the whole nuance because I didn't finish playing the game, and like she goes to find Joel or something.
All right, well, let's talk about the Last of Us.
Let's not get too much into it.
Let's
we don't want this to be a spoiler.
No, real quick. Let's talk about the Last of Us.
Yeah.
There's the Last of Us Easter egg in Uncharted 4. It's a cover that says The Last of Us, and then it's a...
Oh, yeah, there was a subtitle, I forget.
And it's a girl, she's pregnant wearing a gas mask, and it's Dark Horse Comics logo at the very bottom. So maybe it's a new comic series, but at the same time, they're still teasing Last of Us in Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Also Crash!
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Uncharted 4, just... What I played is fucking phenomenal. That's all there is to it. I'm halfway through the game.
Okay, but yeah, I had...
Steven, go ahead.
Was it back to me? I don't think I have anything else.
Okay, I got one.
Talk about everything.
I think new firmware update for PSN, PS4.
Oh yeah.
And it'll go with PS Neo. It'll be like when the Neo comes out, it ships with a new firmware, and so does the PS4.
Do you think it will look? Do they overhaul it or no?
Well, I wrote PSN name changes are going to be there, and folders will be included. And Tidix
folders.
If they don't have folders.
Insider Tidix on Twitter, who usually doesn't know what he's talking about, but people still trust him anyway.
He did say that.
He said folders.
Yeah. He also said name changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I doubt we get that.
He's been saying name changes since PSX. PSX was the name changes thing.
Yeah.
But remember, people said it got like cucked, and like maybe that they waited. I don't know.
Yeah, it's easy for people to say afterwards.
It's true. All right, so
we're
now
never getting name changes. That's all there is to it.
Listen,
it's dumb.
Let's just talk about something real quick.
What's up?
We just ran over all of our predictions, and I just want to say...
I still have one more.
Please go ahead.
Okay.
And then I'll say what I want to say.
I think we see a concept CGI trailer for Kojima's new game.
I disagree 1,000,000%. 1,000,000. I
He's
thought about that, and I was like, no fucking way that's
maybe not necessarily trailer, but he's going to come out and be like, this is what I'm working on. This is my idea. This is my new edgy game. And you know what? We're getting a trailer.
Look under your seats. We have the helmet that I made.
Fucking Luden's
I just think
it took me 2 years
it's
to make
it's
the
about
logo
time. It's about
company.
time we get a proof of concept instead of him just fucking shilling around the world. That's great. Guess what? You're
He
fucking...
didn't even start making the game.
I don't care, dude. I want a proof of concept. Your Vision Quest is
Proof of
done.
what?
That he's doing something, dude, not just fucking taking a goddamn year-long vacation, dude. That's why.
That's what it was. He got fired and he went on vacation.
We're getting a proof of concept.
All right, here's the thing. I'm going to say one more because you just reminded me. We're going to see Silent Hills. It's back. PT is back.
You're smoking crap.
All right, let's get to what I was really going to say now. Listen, guys.
Whatever you have to say is fucking this.
We're excited for all of these conferences. Like, we have some really good things that are going to show up. We got For Honor, you know what I mean? We got the possibility of Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, Shadow Warrior 2, all these different things we've said. Okay? But I just want to say, we're obviously Sony ponies. We're Sony shills. And if you're watching this exclusively as its own discussion video, Sony, that means you're probably a Sony shill as well. And I just want to say, this looks like a good fucking year.
No, it's going to be fucking phenomenal. For first-party games, especially.
This looks like a good fucking year. Look, we got Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last Guardian, Detroit. Just those three alone make me want to come, dude. And then you got potential Persona 5, Last of Us 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Listen, Spider-Man Sucker Punch, Sony Bend.
It's going to be a good E3.
This is going to be amazing.
And next year's lineup for games looks good because that's when Horizon's coming out.
And honestly, I know we were talking about Sony specifically having a good lineup, but honestly, like, I'm almost just as excited for Microsoft's. I have to be honest with you.
I want to see what they're doing.
Because, like, they, like, last year, like, Sony, like, had, like, these fucking, like, the Megatons, but, like, before that, like, I remember you guys saying, when you were watching that stream, that, like, they had a good-ass show, too. You know?
did.
And then Sony fucking, like, blew everyone's expectations out of the water.
Backwards compatibility was the one that everyone was like, Sony's done.
It's fucking huge.
That was like the shotgun fucking
like,
shot, dude.
They have their Microsoft is like starting to get like their stronger like first party games. So
Yeah.
like these two like being like so competitive is like so good, even though like the hardware sales don't show up, but like at least in terms of like the E3 showings, it's like so good to see, especially as like a prospective Xbox owner, you know.
Yeah.
So that I don't want to say I'm more excited. I think I'm equally excited for both.
See, I would agree with you. I think that Xbox has great games lined up, but the thing is, Xbox has more sequels of games that are already out that I've never played that I don't care about. Whereas Sony is more
like Gears and stuff.
Yeah, whereas Sony has these first party games that are brand new IPs like
cool
Detroit and Horizon.
None of them have been out. Like Sony has all this first party portfolio that none of them are out yet, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And so like if they get revealed one after the other, it's going to be like fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like holy fuck excited for Sony. But you're right, Microsoft has a great lineup, and honestly, so does Ubisoft and maybe EA.
Yeah.
If EA has some of the ones that I predicted, like the fucking bombs.
Ubisoft could have it.
Yeah, and Bethesda, it's a crapshoot. It depends on what they reveal. It could be either.
That's the wild card.
Yeah.